Which door is number 2?
The one here says.
Okay, well, I figured that would be door number 1 since it's the first one we came upon.
I just see that one first down at the end of the hall.
So I kind of ask KRUD, what's in this door behind us?
Oh, door. Storage.
Ooh,
Storage.
shiny.
Let's go.
let's loot their storage.
Let's go in there.
All right, I don't want to go first though.
I'll
I'll walk in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Rhogar's got it.
I'm just I'm a wizard. I've taken quite a beating today. It's not locked.
And then let's move KRUD down. Let's get him away from the room.
Yeah.
Sneak him back into the hallway.
You know, like down this way?
No.
This way?
Yep. And then I'll go right behind Ganondolf. Yep.
Alright,
Big storage room.
you open the door.
Or is
There,
it not a big room?
it's a storage room in that this is where the goblins put all their useless crap.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
garbage.
They're expensive, useless crap, right?
There are,
It's a compost heap.
there's pretty much like 4 copper coins you find in here.
Take them.
All right, so we just get a copper coin, and we'll give one to KRUD.
What the hell? Keep them on our side.
Yeah.
Who gives KRUD the coin?
KRUD will
Yeah.
give KRUD the coin.
KRUD accepts it with 2 hands, and his eyes grow wide, and he smiles his pointy-toothed smile.
It's yours, KRUD.
And he's happy.
Okay.
You can keep
He
that.
practically dances away over to the other side of the room, holding on to his new shiny.
Is that all that was in the room? Should we move on?
Yeah, no.
No, there's more.
There's more.
No, there is a statue in the room.
Okay.
Um,
A bait. It comes to that.
And smites us.
Alright, so,
Can I do a history check on see if the statue means anything?
yeah, you can
Well-
examine the statue.
Can I look at it first?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I'll just look.
Yeah, okay, you can all make a check against it.
Okay. 12.
17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, 13.
Well, wait, is that perception? 19?
For what?
What were we rolling? Perception? Or just...
Whatever kind of check you want to make against this thing.
Yeah. Well then probably...
And then just explain. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 people did history. And
I just want to kind of see what
perception.
the statue means or what.
19.
Okay, very nice.
5. For perception.
5.
Looking for any levers and knobs on it.
For athletics.
This statue, you don't seem to recall anything really historically significant about it, but it's different, kind of. It is much more a traditional type of statue, and it's carved in the shape of an armored knight with angelic feathered wings that rise behind it and kind of form a circle, and they almost meet. Tips of the wings almost meet as they curve around over the top of his head. The knight holds in his hands, outstretched like this, a pure silvery-looking metal rod. It's a perfect cylinder, about 3 feet long, and it holds it out in its hands like this. Around the base of the statue, this statue actually has a base on it. Around the base, there is an inscription. It appears to be some kind of Elvish script. Do any of you speak Elvish?
I do. I'm an elven.
Ah, yes.
I'm an elf.
You are what?
I'm a ladrin.
Ladrin.
Ladrin. I read the inscription and it says.
And the inscription says...
Wait, no, I want to. No, I'm just gonna go ahead. Those who spelt it dealt it. And then afterwards it says more.
Would you like to know more?
And I continue to read. And I suppose.
Yeah, the script is scrolling around the bottom like Marquee. No, the flowing script spells out, "To those in the hour of need."
Can I take the rod?
Grab it.
I grab the rod, snatch it, with ill regard for if there's any traps around it. I just steal the rod.
Well, not really a steal, more of a
You
yoink.
A yoink. Yoink!
you reach out and place your hand on the rod, and you try to pull it away, but you're stymied as the rod does not move.
Can I do a Arcana check to see if... Oh, Well, I guess I'd want to perceive to see if it is glued or like a part of the statue, and then maybe do an Arcana check to see if it's some type of magic holding it in place. If it's not, does that make sense? Anything I just said?
Yeah, like an Arcana check to see if there's a magic field around it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Oh, absolutely.
25.
As soon as he lets go of the rod, the brown noise emanates from the statue. The entire cabin.
You have activated the rod of the brown note.
Oh, jeez.
You touch this thing, and immediately, without even trying, you can sense this magical energy pouring off of it. It is definitely a strong magical item of the School of Magic Protection.
Okay.
For the life of me, I can't remember the names of the different schools of magic. I just know there are.
Okay.
But anyway, there's the protection type magic on this rod, but you also know that there's some undercurrent to it, and basically the rod is sensing through your hand into your body,
Okay.
feeling your pain.
Okay. So I'm guessing then that basically it's trying to see if I actually need it, and essentially I feel healthy enough to where I don't need it right now. So it's not letting me take it.
It's not letting you take it.
Okay. So should I have these guys beat me up?
Just kick your ass a little bit.
So I drop down in health points.
Let's do it.
Should I intimidate you?
Is
I can intimidate the hell out of you. Would that work?
well, no,
No.
I think I actually
No,
have to
you
take hit
physical
points.
pain.
Right?
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Hit point damage.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I really do.
Dave just wants to kick my
No, I don't. I think that's a super.
Why don't we go out there and get your ass beat while you kill some goblins, then you can run back and take it?
Oh, let's beat him now.
I suppose we could do that.
No,
Well, he's gonna have to burn. You don't have that many surges left, do you?
I don't have. I do not
Yeah.
have many
You can't afford.
I
to
don't
just
have many
put his
surges
ass
left
for
in
no
my
fucking
spirit.
reason.
to muster my health points.
Plus, I
And
just
no-
don't feel like Rhogar would be down with that beating your ass for no reason. But,
Yeah.
well, I mean, for a reason.
okay.
Too.
But I bet if I
Alright.
turned around and then my
I'm pretty sure if you can't get your allies to attack you, you're allowed to attack yourself. I'm pretty sure you could
Dog, this is gonna be
take
gross.
that dagger you've got.
This is gonna be disgusting.
You have that. Oh no, you have a short sword. That's
short sword, yeah.
You could try to cut yourself on it.
You do that just trying to use it.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So what?
pretty much.
Try to attack the
so
wall.
essentially,
Good
you're
chance, yeah.
you're telling me I should cut myself.
I'm telling you that
Do us all a favor, Dan. Just cut yourself. Oh man,
It'll
Andrew.
be totally cool.
you discovered my secret plan.
All right.
No, seriously though, if your goal right now is to get hurt, and these guys won't do it for you, I
Okay.
think you're allowed to hurt yourself, like if you cut yourself with your sword.
Okay, I think I'm curious enough. This could come back to haunt me. I might die. You guys are gonna really have to protect me going forward. But I'm going to cut myself a little bit down to 14 HP, and I'm going to try again.
You have to use your sword.
Yep.
And you can't pull punches, I think.
Oh really?
I think that's how it
I
works.
don't know what the attack on that sword is. Can I just attack myself with the quarterstaff?
Yeah, I guess you could.
All right, 1d8 of damage.
One
sets
concussion coming
He
up.
sets it on one side of the room and runs at it. And at the last moment, turns
And
around.
it does one. It does one. So I'm down to 17 then, and I try again. I'm down to 17 hit points.
All right. What's your numbers right now?
I'm at 17 with 3.
Okay.
I try again. Does it do anything?
No, it doesn't.
Same. Okay, I go again. 8. Oh shit. 9. I'm at 9 and I'm bloodied.
Okay.
I try again. I latch onto the thing and see if I can pull it off.
You try to pull it off of the statue now, right?
Yep.
The statue offers no resistance. You fly backwards into the room holding the silver rod in your hand.
Now I have a silver rod.
You have a silver rod. And in fact, you feel kind of like a veil drop away. Magically speaking, you could only get a sense of what was going on with this before.
Okay.
But now you can tell it's not just a rod of... it's not just like a rod of protection. It is... this is down here.
Well, it was actually Elvin.
Elven rod.
What is that looking for, Dave?
I don't know.
Crud, stay away from my rod. Don't touch my rod. I know it's long and hard, but please don't touch my rod.
No.
Again, long hard rod, not okay to make jokes about. Pedophilia, okay. In Crud's book.
Well, that's funny. That's just funny.
3 foot, perfect cylinder. Perfect.
All right, this magical item that you have found, it has been enchanted, infused with the holy power of one of the gods, and some cleric has channeled his energy into it to create an item to help others that may be finding their way through here. And you know that this rod has a limited number of charges of basically what amounts to the cleric spell of Cure Light Wounds. And if you want to look at that here, I can give you the book.
Okay.
And this is, for the record, this is a standard action, but you have to be in touch range for this to work.
Okay, and I can't use it on myself.
You can test out how this thing works.
And then it has a charge then.
Yes, you can only tell that it has charges.
And so I can't tell how many it has. And do any come back per se? Like Cure Light Wounds is this daily action, it says.
For the cleric spell, it is.
Okay.
But you can see that this is a pretty significant, powerful item.
Okay.
And you can tell that this is the effect it's going to have.
Okay.
So we're just for rule's sake, we're going to run with it's the cleric's Cure Light Wounds spell.
Okay.
And it has at least one charge left in it, and that's all the more you can tell.
Okay. Gotcha. Bam. Well, I'm gonna use it on myself once and see what happens, because I'm hurt.
All right.
Although, should I save it? And then
I would use it.
But I could just use one of my healing surges now, because we can use this in battle.
Well, will it still cost you standard action?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be his standard action if he wants to use it, but it's read them what the effect is.
The effect is the target regains basically they get a healing surge in battle.
They don't have to use their healing surge though.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the nice thing.
They get it. So I think I'm just going to use one of my healing surges since I guess we're not resting. I'll have to wait until we rest. But
At this point, yeah, you could say that you're resting.
okay. So yeah, I think we'll use it, and I know there's at least one charge in it. Yeah, I'll just use one of my healing surges now and heal myself a little bit. And now I have Elven Rod. Can I do like an Arcana check? Does it have a name, or should I just call it Elven Rod of Flight Wounds?
Basically, it is a unique magic item, a rod of Cure Light Wounds.
Alright, but can I give it a name then?
Yeah,
Dan's hard, stiff rod of Light Wounds. Okay, no, we'll keep it a little highbrow. Dan's rod of Cure Light Wounds.
Dan's?
It's my rod now. Oh, I'm sorry, Ganon's rod. Thank you for keeping me in character.
That's right.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what kind of sound it makes when you use it. Alright.
Should we continue out the
I'm gonna smash that crate.
This outlet is not on. I am on battery power, and I'm dying.
Oh, it sounds so dramatic.
I'm
My
scared,
batteries
Dave.
are dying.
I'm scared.
Do not smash that box. It'll be loud.
The doors are closed though.
And still, he's smashing a crate with a big stick.
It's true, but I have.
I'll do it
things.
softly. He just ran himself across the room against his staff repeatedly.
But he's a soft object.
I'll do it with my hands. I won't do it with my club.
Can we try opening it before you smash it?
Yeah.
Like, just try I'm guessing, or maybe
He
even
just
your
wants
goblin.
to
Maybe your
smash
goblin
it.
even knows how to get into it without smashing it.
No, crew, open the crate.
Yes, I open great.
Please.
Kroot goes over and he lifts the lid. It's just got hinges.
Thank you, crew.
Fruits.
And he kind of hops up, so he's like bent over the edge of the crate, and the lid's falling down on top of him. He's rummaging around in the crate, and he comes back up, and he's smiling real big. He's got fists full of this really rancid-looking meat jerky.
Oh.
See, so good.
Can I
He
convince Crud to
starts
eat one of them?
gnawing on one, and even with his sharp teeth, he's just barely making a dent in it.
Can I convince Crud to eat one of them?
No, crud.
Yes,
No.
Chief Crud. Here, take.
I feel like it'd be offensive if you didn't try and eat it.
Alright,
You know,
crud.
This is victory.
Just
We
take-
raid the
just-
storerooms of our enemies.
Just pretend to eat it.
Crud. Alright, I'll try one. The rest is for you, though. You fought
I think you
bravely.
need to roll a strength check.
Or a Constitution check
Yeah.
to make sure he holds it down.
the endurance check?
Yeah, check to see if he can hold it down. He holds it down. I
I hold it
think.
down.
Yeah.
I have +8.
Oh yeah, he holds down the rancid jerky. I guess
This stuff is just leather. It is so nasty.
I say.
It's probably human flesh.
Tastes like victory.
it tastes like victory.
Yes, tastes like victory.
Yes.
He's chomping on
You
it.
got that guy just
Man.
loving you.
Yeah.
Man, and I think Andrew plays the character really
I'll
well.
pat, I'll pat Crude on the head again.
All right, should we move to
So
the
do we
to the
want to
east?
go back or do we want to explore into this other room?
Let's get this. I want.
I say we go east. Yeah,
Down.
down.
Is that's east, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm done with that. I'm gonna open the door.
All right,
All right.
door opens easily. This
Should Rogar lead the way?
is a dark hallway.
Oh god, Rhogar's not.
I'll use the light to light the hallway.
On the end of your staff.
Can I cast it? Like, can I just cast like a
to the ceiling or something.
yeah, attach it to like the ceiling on the first thing here? I don't know what the range of the light is.
The range is probably like 4.
It lights up 4 squares, so it would light up to
I think
this.
that's a radius type.
Yeah.
deal.
Yep.
So
So it lights the hallway as to what we know or can see.
okay. I like having the right length of the hallway, so get a little OCD when I'm looking for stuff. Okay. So you can see basically this is a hallway, pretty much like that.
Can I also light my staff as we walk?
Yeah, it would get rid of the one on the ceiling, but you can put it on your staff to act as the portable.
Okay. And then I'll follow behind you.
Alright, so just keep me. Oh, should we go on the end or?
Maybe in the middle, like right there. And then we'd be able to see one more square. Nope, that's right.
Alright, and then Crud, do you want to be ahead or
I'll
behind?
go last.
Okay, as you're walking down this hallway, suddenly you hear. There's the screeches of goblins filling the air, and then you hear. Much lower, bigger presence of a voice, and you hear this very commanding sounding voice shouting different things in goblin tongue.
Wait.
And he sounds very forceful. And then there's a cheer that rises from the hordes of smaller goblins that you can hear.
Fruit, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we ask Kurt what they're trying
Crude,
to
what was that?
It is almost time for sacrifice. We should go see the sacrifice to the goblin god.
What? Sacrifice? What do you sacrifice?
Prisoners of war.
Like what you got recently?
Oh, we find nice, soft creatures. They very nice. They sacrifice down in the pit.
All right.
Soft
Should we
like
continue?
Ganondolf here, or soft like?
Teddy bear.
Yes.
Soft like your mom's face.
Yes, very squishy. And he gives a little jab at you.
Yeah, that's right, Kurt.
What is this? All right. Well, I feel like my character wouldn't take that from a lesser creature like that, and I push him out of my way.
He's behind you, isn't he?
Yep. I'm sorry, behind me though. So
Just kind of give him a push.
just a little push.
He hisses at you, but he doesn't make any move to retaliate.
I didn't attack him because I am a little scared of Crud, but I just wanted to let him know that he's lesser than me.
Alright, I'm thinking maybe we should find a sneaky way.
Yeah, let's start sneaking.
Maybe just to the end of the hallway here.
Yeah.
See what we can see.
I'm gonna put out my light. Well,
Okay.
I feel like we don't want it to be well lit.
And we've got your things covered going crazy from Kroot. Your red thing.
Yep.
So, if I want to sneak to here, do I have to do a sneak?
Yes, you can do a move silently check.
I'll stay still until he does his.
20 is better than
I'm pretty sure it's 0.
8.
I feel like
Okay.
they're making a lot of noise. I don't know if they'd be able to really hear us, but
So you get up here, and you can see that the hallway goes into a T like that.
Is it so?
It's not so dark here. There's light filtering in from this area.
Can I see all these? Like that?
That part down there is perhaps a little murky. You can tell that somewhere down distant there's there's light and torches and stuff, but it's basically a really long tunnel of darkness, and then far at the end you can see a light.
can we listen to which way the sound came from? Did it come from this room over here, or did it come from behind us?
Oh,
Did
there's-
you say you were starting with the pit?
Yeah. The
Well,
pit.
the crit did say that it's time to sacrifice the pit, but he didn't say that they're there.
True.
Yeah, actually, the sounds are coming from this branch.
Okay.
And it's, pretty loud since you're right there.
Can I see anybody down there from where I'm at?
Let's see.
Perception?
You can do a perception type check.
12.
Yeah, the galleries up here are kind of shadowy, but you think you can make out several figures up top there.
Several like 10 or several like 2?
You're not close enough to see right now.
Blind as a bat.
Dragon eyes deceive me.
Alright,
You
let's creep up.
I kind of think we
Do you
should
have
have.
any kind of dark or low light vision, right? Okay.
I think we should have Crud lead the way. You have that bow and arrow with 3 arrows. You could possibly shoot.
I don't know.
We could have,
Crud does? Okay.
could we have KRUD go in there? Would they suspect him
Oh yeah, send Crud as a spy
of...
to count.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
yeah.
If the DM is cool with it. And we'd have to worry about the
Yeah.
trust issue.
Let's untie KRUD.
Oh yeah, he was still tied.
We'll untie
Whatever, I
him.
will smash that bitch
Unwrap,
dead if it turns on.
unwrap the rope.
Yeah.
Crude's hand.
He ain't getting no second
Actually,
chance.
he reaches for the rope and it just falls off.
I'll sort of
Yeah,
pat him up.
Crude quickly grabs the rope up and coils it, and he hands it back to you.
Nice.
Alright, I'll sort of ask KRUD very politely, would you please count how many enemy goblins?
And maybe come back and with a
Yeah.
field check or like some type of.
Can goblins see well in the dark?
I think goblins have, they have some kind of thing. They do well in low light, but these are, this is like level 1 stuff that you've been fighting.
Yeah.
So they don't give them a whole lot of special abilities. Especially stuff like the minions and whatnot.
Okay. Can we just send
I
him?
was wondering
I see
if
what
you
you're
could
sa-
see.
Yeah.
further
Like
without
what
going
David's
down.
got-
Okay,
just go up in the
goblins
room.
have low light vision. So
I do too. I have low light vision as well.
Oh,
Yeah. But I think we should just send him in.
Yeah,
Like let him go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He can go-
sure.
he can go
I'm
down here.
more worried about them seeing me, I guess. than-
yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, I
but
see what you're saying.
so KRUD, go spy.
Yep.
Come back. We want to know what's going on.
Yep.
How many?
So then Crute disappears for a little bit.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna step 1 back so I don't see him.
Okay. So Crute goes off
I
over
sort
here.
of pat him. I pat him
I
on
don't
the
know
head.
if you want to kind of.
Crute's gonna
As he walks
sneak
away.
forward, and he sneak, and he kind of pokes his head in here, and he's looking around, and you see him turn back, and he's counting on his fingers. Then he looks back into the
We
room.
got a mathematician. I forgot about that. Wax!
Yeah. He comes back over here. He says, "Crute, see, old tribe have more than this many."
Oh no!
Oh, God. I don't know if we can handle that.
Holds up both of his hands.
That's a
Maybe,
lot of
but
hands.
if we
More than
funnel,
10.
He has 5 fingers on each, right?
if we
Yeah.
funnel him in though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But they
maybe
can come around from both sides.
it's true.
Yeah.
So unless we go down this hallway or that hallway, they're gonna funnel in and around both sides.
Well, we could.
Which really, if we can stack it so that it's Crud, me, and then you,
Yeah.
then I can reach around Crud and you can fire past both of us. As far
Okay.
as I understand
Can we put-
the rules.
Just for me, maybe we can put him here, or and have this guy behind me, if that's at all possible.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling 100% right now, so I don't think I can take much from any.
You should maybe
Did you guys
healing
take a
surge.
short rest after the...
I don't have many healing surges left. I suppose I could use.
Oh, you used them all?
I have 2 left. Or can I say that? Or that's metagaming, isn't it?
Well, yeah, technically metagaming, but...
Okay. I don't have.
Do you have healing potential left?
Very few.
Yeah, I would say if we get him into that little corridor there, we might be okay.
Okay.
And then put him at the Crute at the back and have him
Mhm.
just watch our ass and make sure nobody sneaks up behind us or something.
Does KRUD use healing surges, or is he still like 2 health?
He's kind of like a goblin guy that you got with you, so whatever goblin guys do. But he looks...
KRUD, how you feeling?
Could feel better traveling with War Chief Crud.
Yeah, but like hit points. Come on.
No, I think he'll be okay. Let's not use him as necessarily for fighting. I kind of like him as a guide
Yeah.
like this. So maybe he can just follow behind you. You think?
All right, as long as he's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
well,
he's
if
not
he
like
was-
tanking your backside or anything, is he?
What's that?
He's not gonna like. You're not putting him behind you to like, tank when they come from the back.
Well, I was kind of hoping
Well,
there wouldn't
shit.
be anything from the back.
Yeah, we're hoping, he's just gonna keep an eye out because he's got
Yeah.
low light vision. He can
Yeah.
watch down that hallway because we're all gonna be shooting what the hell is coming at us. I'm guessing.
Let's move the crate in front of the door.
Can we do that? Which would?
Yep. So I'll
It's gonna be
drag
heavy as well.
I'll drag the crate over here, and we'll tell Kroot to go hide in the crate.
Well, he's just gonna eat the
He'll
whole
add
time.
some
he,
weight.
he can. I'm guessing the food probably might help him heal, right?
And
Feel better.
Look, maybe.
And the rest.
And that way, if the shit hits the fan, he's not gonna get killed.
I like that idea. Good.
Kroot is
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Bam.
doesn't understand at first that you want him to stay in the crate. He thinks you're gonna go fight, and he wants to fight with you.
Oh, so he's gonna come with us?
He wants to.
Okay. Can I?
He really wants to.
I have the power of suggestion. I
No.
could suggest that he stays.
No, if he wants to come, let's let him come.
I think we could really use him, and it might really help us.
It's
for the
our only
future.
way out. But if we keep
Yeah.
him in the back, he can still fight. He's got throwing spears.
That's true. Okay.
Well, what
They'll
if
sling rocks from back there?
from that? But I'm afraid they're gonna try and come through the door.
Well, the crate's
No.
there. The crate's there. He's not adding much weight to it. I mean, he's
But
a
if
tiny
he's
little
back
goblin.
here, if we're stacked in this hallway, they can only come from that way, unless there's some down here.
Yeah, that's what we're
At
worried
which
about.
point we'd all be fucked anyway, really, I guess. But he'll see him first because he's got the low light vision, and it looked like a long hallway. With,
Does the statue look like you can move the statue?
What?
I think
The statue?
I think
No, the statue's in place.
No, we're
It's
not
there
moving
forever.
that. Okay.
I think we just take him with us then. If you don't want to.
Nah, well, if he wants to come with, I don't want to disappoint the little guy. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like Crud would be easily persuaded to do whatever we tell him.
All right. So you're saying
Well, like I was telling Dave, Crud's intelligence number is actually at the
that's done.
average.
Yeah.
Okay.
Average.
So he is not a dummy. He's probably just
It's a different sort of intelligence.
yeah.
Got it.
So here's what I was proposing.
But my
Him
diplomacy's pretty
there,
high. I could probably.
him there, you there.
And then how are we gonna get him to come down here?
You hit the front, and then
Do you want me like?
we-
I have a range of 10. I suppose I could like.
Do you have something that makes
Yeah,
a
you get
noise?
that.
Send a
Oh.
duck out or something?
Just
I actually do
duck
have.
out.
Oh no, that's the next. That is my next.
Didn't you have something with a range of 10 though?
Oh yeah, I can blast something down there if you want me to.
We could just holla.
You
Can we ask
at this
Crud?
point, you guys are talking about your strategy and tactics. At this point, you start to hear boom, 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 boom. There's a sound of drums resonating from this chamber down here.
Really? All right. I look at Kroot real quick and I say, "How many big ones?"
Well, I'm guessing it's drums, right? They're celebrating some sacrifice. That'd be my guess.
Well, we'll see.
Sacrifice the shit out of something.
How many
I-
big? How many
Do
big
we want
ones?
to try to save the thing that's getting sacrificed? You know
Well,
this
maybe,
thing.
but that's why we're gonna holla.
Can you ask him what the hell was out there getting sacrificed? He
Kroot.
looked around.
Okay, Kroot. How many big ones?
Big War Chief Priest. He keep all the goblins in line, and then warriors, and then all the goblins.
How many bigger than me?
He gets confused look again, and then he says,
No,
Oh, okay.
Crud biggest War Chief.
Right.
Crud greatest War
Oh,
Chief.
Yes. All right. So that fleshy thing, the sacrifice. What
What
is?
is it?
What is that?
Well, I don't. Oh god.
He's like this one.
and he pokes at Ganondolf.
Ah, damn it,
again.
there's a person.
Like that one. He's elf.
It's an alpha one.
We pretty much got to go in there.
Like this.
Yeah, but I think we
These.
should keep this line.
This
I think
lady-
Keep this line.
is this a
We have
lady
the- we have the
Kroot?
door blocked off. Let's just move this way.
He
and,
says,
Kroot, no, lots of them. Lots. Many sacrifices.
and we can.
Many.
And maybe we can.
Oh.
And maybe we can see
Ah,
if we
Jesus,
can.
they got all of our hostages, probably.
And maybe we can see if we can.
Yes. We want our hostages back.
I mean, because they still have to funnel this way.
Yeah, we'll have to move up and do something.
See, this is a perfect Jerome moment. Just have him just nonchalantly strut out there. Smells like bitches. And then just charge.
All right, I
That's
say
what
we're
we're missing.
Let's move in this line up to here,
Yeah.
and we'll make this work.
I agree.
All right, should I just do it?
But we don't want them to be able to. Flank us.
They got the.
That's gonna block
They
them.
got
I mean,
the
it's pretty heavy.
crate,
It's full of food.
It's a crate of meat.
Yeah, but it's a pretty big crate of meat. I mean, the goblin, he like could barely fit over it.
He's a
And
goblin.
it's gonna be. I know. And what are we fighting?
Goblins? But I just...
So if one goblin can't move it, I mean,
Alright.
It's better than nothing.
yeah,
Okay.
it'll slow him down.
Okay. KRUD, go close the other door, too.
Oh,
real
And we
quick.
close the door before we.
Yeah.
Run back.
Scampers back and he closes the door and he quick runs back. And so this is your marching order here.
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta start... How are we gonna start this?
Can we do it?
We can do surprise right now.
Yeah, can't we?
take
They,
these bitches?
they haven't heard anything yet.
We gotta have bitches to surprise first.
That's right.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to smash some shit.
Dude, I'm kind of nervous. I've
Oh.
been pretty beat up today. I'm probably gonna die.
Again.
Like, yeah. Well, I was just knocked unconscious before.
Oh, your slippery thing. Can you slip them into the pit with your ice bomb?
Yeah, and it would have
Sweet.
a.
Oh, is that a? Yeah, is that a free? Or not
It lets
free,
you. It lets you slide.
I'd have to be here
Is
to
it
hit any of
an
those
at will?
guys down there.
How
It-
far
it is
can
an
you?
at will.
How far can you
10,
slide
10
them?
squares. Or I can move them. Oh, I can only move them one square in that one, but there
Oh.
is a burst one that moves them 3 squares.
Oh,
Where's that one? That one's a daily though, I'm pretty sure.
this seems like a time for a daily.
What's only moving 3 squares? Oh, that's my Charm of Misplaced Wrath. This might be a good one to use. This is an encounter attack, and the target will make an attack on any target next to it.
So it'll hit some. Oh, it'll hit
Yep.
one with arrows.
Give me
And I can move it too.
Give me another pawn.
Sure.
I just want to have a pawn.
Here you go.
It'll make
Do you
me feel
have
better
a-
about myself.
Do you have any skill with ranged weapons?
Me?
Yeah.
None. Nothing is ranged.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. Do we get these mixed up?
Who are you on front?
Oh yeah, we had this guy in front before.
I think I have higher AC. I have
I
much
need
higher
to be
AC.
behind because I have the halberd.
Yeah.
I can stab around.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're
and
right.
I'm beefier than
Why-
you.
Yeah,
why
so
did-
if we're this way, all 4 of us can attack.
You're right. I'm sorry. That was wrong in my head. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought this was.
So it does much.
Did we have to roll sneak up to there to get the sneak round?
You can. Yeah, I guess you guys will have to roll a move silently, or what is it now? Sneak, stealth.
Can I
Stealth.
can I use a ranged one from here without using it, or?
Well, I think this is
We had
just
to-
to get
just-
up.
Just to move here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
actually, just the first 2 guys should probably roll for stealth.
17.
11.
17A.
Then
11.
Dave, who's the leader.
11.
Well, I mean that's fairly okay. Not horrible. I feel like that,
Crosses into the double digits.
No.
yeah, I feel like anything under 10 is horrible.
Yeah.
Anything above 10 is okay. Anything 15 above is great.
You guys sneak up. This is a darkened passageway, and
And we, we turn off all our lights. So.
Mhm.
yeah, and well, except for the
The
pole
helmet.
arm, which is glowing furiously,
It does that.
and the light filtering in through the tunnel opening. You can see the silhouette of this goblin standing there, and they're all chanting, "Bang, bang, 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 boom, 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 go the drums." And then this one here holds up a gnarled wooden staff, and he goes, "Warg!" And they all go, "Warg!"
Which one was that?
This guy right up here.
Yep, he looks like a leader. I can tell by his face.
Looks like a wiener.
And then the drumming comes up, boom, 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 boom. And you're looking in here, you almost imagine that you see some kind of fiery glow coming up out of this pit. And there's smoke, and the torchlight is,
Let's see it now.
it's pretty intense in here. So,
I hope this chick or guy or whatever the hell that is that we're about to
Aladdin.
do that thing. I hope
Dude.
we can fight if we get it loose.
Yeah,
We're gonna need it.
yeah, I definitely agree with that.
all right. So, you guys have the luxury of a surprise round right now.
Should we roll for initiatives or?
Yep.
6.
18?
Okay, so for right now, it's going to be Ganondolf, then Rhogar, and then KRUD.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Arc Lightning, and I'm gonna try and hit both these characters. It's a ranged attack, and I can attack 1 or 2 creatures. And it's +5 versus reflex. Do I roll for each of them?
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
18 for the first one.
Okay.
Or no, I'm gonna go. Can I go 18 for this last one here?
No.
Okay.
You
I suppose
the,
you would aim at the first one anyway.
gotta have the targets in the order you call them. So.
Yep.
What is the range on anything?
It's 20. So
Oh,
yeah. 17.
And then don't you roll separate damage for them too, since they're two separate targets and not an
18.
area?
18 and 17.
And that's against reflex?
Reflex, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, those both hit.
Okay. And then you're saying I roll damage for both?
I think it.
Yeah, but it's not an area one.
It's not
No,
an area.
if you do 2 targets, then you have to do the separate damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2. So the first one will take 6.
Okay.
And the second one will take 10.
All right. Your lightning arcs. You do the Emperor Palpatine hands.
But I do it more
One white
awesome.
glove on.
And
Actually, I want to be Yoda. I want to be Yoda.
oh, okay.
Pooped in your shoes, I had.
He's a shoe shitter.
The lightning leaps forward and strikes the one up front there, and this one here you can see it kind of stretches its arms out and goes "Ah!" as the lightning courses through its body, and it's smoking, and both of these guys, their lifeless corpses, drop, and that guy just kind of this guy kind of falls where he is. This guy goes ah, and he falls off the edge, and splat, he smacks on the ground.
Cool.
The drumming stops. All the goblins turn to look up here.
I suppose my lightning would kind of.
Gain some
Just out of the darkness.
Yeah. All right.
Did they blame it on Bane? They're like, oh my god.
And I shout out of the darkness, "Don't look over here! I'm just a mushroom."
In your mushroom tongue. Right?
In my mushroom tongue, yeah.
I speak mushroom. Next is Rhogar.
So,
Do you want to try and stay in this line, or and let them come to us?
I'm not sure. Okay. So, I can consume all the guys in the center of the pit with my fire if I let it loose. Can
Like
I
right here?
see them from where I am right now?
No.
To do it? How far would I have to move to
Alright.
get a shot at them? Because I just have to look around the pillar, right?
Pretty much.
So, like, if I was here or here? If I want to center it here, I'm guessing.
Let's move that over a bit. The that spot there would probably hit these 3 guys.
If it's a burst of 2, though, I just have to pick the center and then it blows out from there, and 2 in every direction.
Oh yeah, I guess that would work.
Should I do that yet?
So it's like a fireball.
Yeah, it's
You just
think of
blow.
it like a grenade. I like fire a ball in the center and then it explodes in every direction. 2 in every
So you're
direction.
you're
from the
dragging,
center.
so like you
Yeah, that's
blow.
why I can throw my dragon breath where I can fire it off from next to me.
Gotcha. Okay, I like that. Give it a shot. Do it up.
Okay, I have to step out of line for it, but I think that's worth it.
Yeah, I feel like
Because I don't have any other ranged attack. We
Yeah.
can't really
No.
see anybody from here.
Yeah, I feel like if we just wait for them to come filter this way, we'll be fine. As long as we don't.
If they're minions like those 2, it might not be too bad.
But
Alright.
I don't want to risk. I'm not going to risk it. I don't think. I'm going to try and
So-
stay back.
I moved up there, and now I am going to open my mouth with a roar and release a burst of flame onto that group.
Don't sound too excited.
It's +6 versus reflex. 16,
16 versus reflex. Yeah, that'll hit him.
and 1d6 +2.
Gets rolled on all of them?
Oh no, that's the burst, right? So it's
Oh, yeah, it is.
so you just roll 1, right?
Alright.
So-
No, it's 1 for each for the attack.
So that guy got hit.
Yeah, so the center of the burst.
Now just roll for each of them.
Yeah.
So that one.
6. So 11,
Okay.
17.
Okay.
22.
Definitely.
11.
Okay.
Which ones did it hit you?
Hit these 3. You fire your flame breath down there, and that goes. These 3 get taken out, and these 2
And that was a minor
scatter.
action.
Nice.
Is
that a standard? Cool.
Yeah, and like I said, I already did my move, though.
But you
For
can
my standard. Oh,
You can move back if you wanted to
yeah.
do your move.
Well, that's not.
Do we?
Maybe.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know
'Cause
what
then
else
they
I can do.
can't-
I don't
if
have any
those-
ranged.
oh yeah,
attacks.
just the arrows. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
good idea.
That's good. Good call. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'm back.
Should we wait for them to come to us, do you think?
Super
Fine.
effective.
Do you want to wait?
Yeah. Well, it's probably not my turn.
It is KRUD's turn.
Oh, really?
Yep.
KRUD will delay.
You guys have a bow?
Nope.
I thought you stole one off the...
I took throwing spears. Oh, I do have a bow.
Sure, bow. You want to try it?
Mm,
Can you get anybody from there?
I
Actually,
don't
no,
think I
I
can.
lie. It is...
yeah. I only had a 6 for mine.
Well, this was our sneak attack, though, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is our sneak.
Yeah.
KRUD is with you, though, and KRUD actually rolled a 14, so it is KRUD's turn.
Do we get to go again right after this?
Depending on what they roll.
Depending on what the enemies roll for their initiatives.
Oh,
But
they didn't roll initiative.
KRUD,
Yeah.
KRUD
Most likely you will not.
is gonna ululate his wild goblin war cry. And he runs out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's running out here, and he whirls around on this guy, and he chucks a javelin at him.
Yes, because I gave him his stuff back.
He misses.
God, you suck at this game.
Mark off 1 javelin from KRUD's.
Damn you, Crow. Who let you throw those? You couldn't hit anything last time.
We can look for him again, though.
Wow. You need to give some glasses or something.
Alright, so, now at this point, all the goblins are starting to come out of their shocked state, but there's one more surprise in store. You hear wham, and this wooden door just splinters and explodes open, and in steps Jerome. Oh my god, wait for it. Smells like bitches in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I like
Classic
to hear.
Jerome.
Oh, we better get up there to help him then.
Okay, so I've got to roll up a few more initiatives for these guys.
Yep, do it up. Wouldn't they be surprised? Would Jerome get a surprise attack here or something? Or I feel like I was surprised. I feel like
His
Fred never got a surprise.
his surprise round action was busting down the door and stepping inside.
okay, that makes sense.
And the bitches thing.
My brown nose. My brown nose.
That's a free action.
Yeah. It smells like bitches.
You can smell bitches as a free action.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad to know that is a free action when Andrew is the DM.
Chew bubble gum. And then I'm all out of gum.
Oh, that was such a great game from the 90s. I miss that game. Duke Nukem.
Okay, Jerome. Oh boy. Alright, he's actually going to go at the top of the order there, but now the
Oh yeah, when we get closer,
Other-
our initiatives go up, don't they?
the what?
When
Yeah.
we're around him.
We already rolled.
Yeah,
And we're not
You're not close enough to.
But I mean, when we move closer, does it factor
you're
in?
going to get other powers
Oh,
and bonuses on you, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
have this one handy. Go off of that one for him.
There you go.
I'll run him up through here in a little bit.
My racist little buddy.
I know. I'm waiting for him to shout something racist.
I was waiting for a fucking troll to come crawling through there. Ah, hell.
Okay, so
I thought my Taylor impression was pretty good. Though. Maybe I should.
ooh, alright. Now these guys. And
Smells like bitches in here.
Just drenched in blood. Just been killing ever since he went down that hole.
Yeah.
That bloodlust.
As he kills the last goblin, he shouts, "Get to the chopper! Who is your daddy? What does he do?"
okay, surprisingly enough.
How to live.
Let's see, I'm gonna rewrite this initiative order so I can make sense of it later. Alright, you've got
Bitches 1, bitches 2. Head bitch.
okay, so first up, these goblin warriors up here, they leap into action and they quickly move up to prevent Jerome from getting through here, and they're going to take a couple of hits on him. So, yep, that one's in. So, this one doesn't hit. The second group to go is actually the mob, and they're down here.
Oh, they rolled higher than all of us.
Actually, yeah, they were
Really?
pretty good.
Higher than 18. Wow.
Yeah. So, 1, 2,
Don't you dare.
3, 4.
Don't you dare.
And he's gonna stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go right there. we'll count this as a stairway on both of these sets. So that can, excuse me.
What do you mean?
This ramp here, the way you drew it there is pretty much correct. So
Okay.
it's basically counts as both of these rows of squares here. They have stairs going up to the
Gotcha.
gallery.
So it's two steps up the stairs.
Yep. So he's hanging out there. He's actually going to try to take a stab at KRUD.
No!
Groot.
And he does not get him.
It's that armor.
Damn right, Groot.
The mathematical armor.
Go Groot.
Zig! Zag!
Actually, it hits him, it just goes bong.
All right, now Jerome. Oh, Jerome is ready to bring some.
Picture him wearing a fucking kettle drum.
But it's like, but it's just like a whatever you call that, like a dome, a hexagonal dome, like this. This is what he's wearing. A D20.
He's got legs and arms sticking out. Little salad thing on top of his head.
Nice.
He's got a colander for a helmet. Yeah. All right. Jerome's actually just going to make a basic melee attack. So let's see. Oh yeah. Jerome swings through and he hits the one right here, and he does this many damages. Where is it? Okay, yeah. He does 7 damage to that goblin warrior. And now it is Ganondolf's turn.
Protect the elf.
I'm going to the elf. I'm actually just going to move up here. I'll cast Arc Lightning on these two. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I'll move here, and I'm going to do Burning Hands, which is +5 versus reflex.
Well then.
What? Okay. Yeah, it's a blast.
Oh.
So it's gonna radiate out this way.
So I was gonna ask.
No, not with the close blast.
And
I
then
don't think so.
And then does that? Can I hit both of them from here?
If you're blasting this way, then that one and that one get hit, but KRUD doesn't.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 17 versus reflex,
Okay, so you hit the first one.
and then I 2d6.
Wait, well, for this one, you...
You
gotta
roll
roll
the attack.
What was that?
You gotta roll against both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I hit that one.
Mhm.
No, I just gotta see if I can get it. 10.
Okay, you don't hit that one.
Okay. 12. 13.
Okay, so, let's call this guy number 2. He gets hit for 13.
Not a minion.
Not a minion.
Snuck a couple in there, tough guys.
He's,
I gotta stop assuming they're all the same.
Oh, no, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I'm so racist.
No, this guy is a minion. This guy is a minion. I made a mistake. I thought I was looking at an archer there, but no.
Okay, good. I tried to line myself up behind this thing too, so they won't shoot
Not
me.
going as planned.
Okay. Now one of you guys are gonna have to come and save me.
This guy...
Is it his turn? It's not.
This
your turn?
guy is looking very eager to draw blood, and he takes the opportunity to shift up there. It's something that goblins do.
Okay, cool. Oh shoot, that sucks. For me, let's see. I used my standard action and my move action. I don't have anything to do. That's the end of my turn.
Now it is Rhogar's turn.
Rhogar, come save me.
Step up here and stab.
Yes.
I will hit him with the old brash strike.
Kill him.
And I'll mark him if he's not a minion, I guess.
And if he attacks, then oh yeah, okay, sweet. Interrupts. Rhogar, you're my best friend.
a plus 10 versus AC on this thing. 15.
15? No, that's not enough to hit this guy.
Oh,
Shoot. So he doesn't mark him
He's
either.
marked. No, I marked him.
Oh, it
already.
marks him. So if he attacks me, you can interrupt him. Attack him.
All right. Anything else you can do?
Well,
You
my-
said intimidate is a standard action.
I think it is, if you're using it as a game effect.
Can I? Oh, darn. Never mind. Go ahead. Forget what's the order?
Next is KRUD, actually.
Kroot. Go Kroot!
Oh, Groot.
Yeah, KRUD, he's ready to go, and he shifts up here, and he brings out his spear, and he jabs at this enemy.
Kroot, I believe in you.
The bayonet.
Oh, just barely.
He gets him?
Just barely.
Attaboy.
So 8 damage on that guy. Oh, that's right. This guy is also mean, and he sticks his spear right through.
I love when they squeak.
And that guy goes down.
Sweet. Murdering bitches.
Alright.
He holds a spear above his head.
I'm not gonna lie, but so far, KRUD has done more fighting than KRUD.
Yeah, I know.
I almost think we should vote KRUD off.
KRUD's turn is right now, actually.
Go KRUD!
Really?
KRUD,
You're
I
not
can't-
gonna be able to get to
I can't do
anything.
anything.
you can move up.
You can work your way up there. You can sprint, can't you? Sprint
you
your
can-
ass
you
up
can
the
run.
hallway.
1, 2, 3. I have to move in a straight line, though, right?
Well, I think we should just get up here and help them. And I'll follow behind you and I'll
Or I can try. I'm gonna try and scale that wall and mess up the archers over there.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like 20 feet tall.
But
I really
can
think we should-
climb.
I really think we should try and get there, but
You're gonna give some serious combat advantage to them in
Yeah.
that process.
I'm gonna climb.
Well,
Yeah, I suppose I will.
because you won't get all the way there, and then
So if I go in a straight line, I can just add 2 to mine.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Is that how it works? Then do I still have a move or a standard after that? How would it running it?
Yeah, you would convert your standard action into a move action.
Then I would just double, right?
Run is a move action, and it adds 2 to your move, and you can have a move action and then convert a standard action into a move action on your turn. So the way I see it, you could move up to 16 on your turn. I mean, what is it?
14, 6, 6, and 2.
8 and 8.
8, yeah.
Oh, I can run twice, but I can only run in a straight line,
Yeah.
so I can't.
Okay, so you'd have to
So
go
I got-
6 on this
so I
next
got
one.
6 left.
So yeah, you'd move a total of 14 on this turn.
Do you want to get up right next to him though? Because then they'll be able to attack you.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you got Jerome. You can flank with Jerome, right? Well, I guess maybe technically you're not. Well, if you go diagonal at that one guy,
Can I go diagonal here? Probably not.
no.
2.
So now you're flanking.
Can you take a minor action and see if you can free the prisoner?
I'm not. I don't think I can flank any of those with Jerome.
What, you're not flanking right now?
But can you?
You're flanking the one
Oh,
warrior.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way you're only touching one too. So.
Can you maybe see if you can do a minor action and free the prisoner? Would that be-
Yeah.
Yes, this Eladrin woman turns to you, and she has her hands bound, and it's probably going to take standard action.
It's hard to slice it with a club.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
That's
in
true.
fact, if you were going to try to slice this with a blade, her hands are like this. So you'd have to time the blade perfectly straight down the middle of her
Yeah,
wrists,
maybe.
and that would be kind of...
Yeah.
I think
Iffy.
I could prestidigitate prestidigitate it away. I bet.
Use her hands instead of you use the knife.
She'd probably just go... and try to saw it on the blade.
Not the smartest elf.
All right.
Probably not a
So
warrior
that's-
trained combat elf.
That's my turn. I have a minor, but take the club out.
Oh, yes, very good.
That'll be it.
Rawr. All right.
She shows you your hands. You're like,
All right. I think it's the mom's turn.
I can break your wrists and then pull your hands out of the rope.
I've heard how you decapitate dragons. I think I'm gonna pass.
All right. Now it is this guy's turn. He is going
You
to.
can bomb across there with things, can't you? It's 10 away.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh.
But I was thinking we should take out the big guy. Maybe the other ones will run away.
Well, I can get in at the big guy. I'm really worried about those archer guys.
I'm worried
suppose-
about our elven Aladdin.
I was thinking I have this ability to confuse one of them,
Oh.
and they'll attack each other.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you could run them into the pit. Isn't that like you can move them too?
Yep, up to three
Yes.
spaces.
Can you make them attack and then move, or do they move and then attack?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's see.
Club the guy next to him in the head and then run directly.
Oh yeah, and then they're
into him.
dazed, so that gives us combat advantage against them too.
Okay, now it's this guy's turn. He's
Slide the target 3
he's
squares,
looking
turn,
very
stand,
upset
next
that
turn.
his ceremony was interrupted,
Would be.
and he turns to face
so I
Oh
guess-
Crud,
But so it seems like you could
and he
make them
raises
hit
his
and then
hands
slide them
up
into the pit.
next
Okay.
to him, and as he does, there seems to be a shimmering shroud of purple light that surrounds his hands, and he raises them up and brings them down, pointing his hands at you.
A crud.
Yeah, Crud, and he makes an attack. Let's see. This is a... okay, this is versus Fortitude, so 14 versus Fort.
No.
Nice.
16.
The blast of energy
ripples past you, but it kind of washes over your chest, and you can feel the force behind it, but this one doesn't affect you. So now he
Didn't take.
his eyes kind of grow wide, and he shouts a few orders in Goblin, and he moves back 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now
Crew to you're exposed. Oof. I'm just gonna get pincushion there.
You want me or I'll probably get
you see
stung.
down by the pillars
I feel
here,
like the pillars are...
stepping out from behind the pillars are these 3 angry-looking guys. They were probably on crowd control duty and didn't expect to have to fight off any invaders today. So they're into the fight now.
I really just want to kill those archers.
Kill some bitches. Somebody's got to take over. Somebody's got to keep that guy from leaving or getting anywhere into range.
And on top of the order is, these guys just rolled their initiative way too well, except for that guy. These actually get to go first. He's going to shift over here and make an attack on KRUD.
On CRUD. I believe in you.
Oh, it's an 11 versus AC.
Nope.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Dodging shit today.
That's right.
CRUD.
And this
Parries
one,
with the Great Club.
Here's that one shot that went to the ass callus. And he's like, nope, no more of that. I'm going to block this shit.
all right, this one tries to perforate Jerome, but that does not go well either.
Oh yeah.
Now
You can't aim. Awesome.
the oh, well that's nice. No, wait a minute. They get to next. This guy kind of shakes his little dagger across the way, and these guys have
Oh, they're not all archers?
no. There's one guy with a blade, and then 2 archers up there.
Oh.
Excellent.
What's it?
Oh, it was pee in the middle of battle. Darn it.
All right. And, okay. This guy draws the best line of sight on Ganondolf, and this guy draws the best line of sight on KRUD. So we'll resolve the attack on Ganondolf first. 17 versus AC.
Hits.
Okay. Then we're going to.
Man, you really can shoot all the way across the room without taking any...
Yeah, you take 7 damage.
7? Okay, I'm bloodied.
All right. And now the other one tries to go over here on KRUD.
Oh yeah.
And
You totally use your
he
thing.
does not
Sure.
hit. So KRUD is safe.
Cool beans.
Next, Jerome gets to take another swing at this guy. He's just going to make a melee base attack, and he hits. So he does 8 damage to this goblin warrior here. So that's 12. All right. Now the other enemy group that rolled really well. They're gonna run up here.
Come at me.
This guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this guy gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're coming up the stairs 2 at a time. And this guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you hear a monstrous roar, and a gout of flame pours up out of the pit, and a giant hand reaches up and smashes down on this goblin and drags him screaming back into the pit.
Do not go near the pit.
The pit
apparently.
is yeah.
You know what?
Could be your cousin.
You know what? Tell Eladrin to get the hell out of there. She's kind of near the edge.
Well, again, she's 20 feet higher, though.
Still, throw her back foot up.
And she's bound.
But just the hands, right? Or
Just,
she
well,
is,
she's tied up, ready to be pushed into the sacrifice pit. So she probably is
help herself over.
gonna hop away. I don't know.
Yeah, just away from there.
Yeah. So the enemy's turn is actually over now because those guys aren't going to do anything else. It is now Ganondolf's turn.
So can I hit both of these from behind this pillar?
You should aim for somebody across the way, because I can't hit anybody
Yeah.
ranged.
Okay.
So I'm going to take care of it.
Okay.
What's the new recruit? Worry about getting the big daddy over in the corner with one of the archers.
Okay. Well, I really have to heal, I think. I can't take too many more of those hits. So,
Use your healing.
sure, I'm gonna trying to think where I can move to where I won't be hit by the archers. And then
Head back.
Yeah,
Can you shoot and then head back down the hall?
because if you use your second wind to use the healing surge, that's just a minor action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could move, attack, and then second wind to heal.
okay, just use a surge. Okay, I like that idea. Let's see.
Or you could attack then.
Attack and then get out of the way. Then heal yourself.
Okay, so yeah, I'll shoot at the goblin who shot at me, and I will just
Okay.
use I'll just use magic missile so I know it hits.
Magic missile.
I want to cast my magic missile. Pew, 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 pew.
All
I'll
right.
use that one to shot at me.
This guy over here.
Yep.
Let's see. So we're gonna-
He'll take 7 damage. Then I will move over here for now. I will use my second wind, and I shall use one of my healing surges to heal myself.
Very good. Are you any bloodied now?
I am no longer bloodied.
Okay, very nice.
Just barely though. I barely cleaned myself off. And I press digitate as a free action just to clean myself off.
Yeah, you have to go into battle looking your best.
Oh yeah. A Saladrin.
Like the dirt.
We're fancy.
You
We drink with our pinkies out.
Fancy.
You deserve to look and feel pretty.
Oh, so pretty. Okay, that's my turn.
Bitch, I'm fabulous.
Oh boy. The round goes to Rhogar now.
All right.
All right, Rhogar.
I'm just
Mhm.
gonna leave the hell out of these guys. I'm gonna step up here. I'm assuming I'm gonna get the matter which one. I'm gonna bust out the. Let's see. What is stupid? Yeah. So +8 versus AC.
On which one?
The guy on the left side
Okay.
is the primary card, and he's gonna get marked too.
All right.
So the 20.
Yep.
And then that is. Ooh, 14.
Very nice.
And then his buddy gets 4.
All right. You get these guys. They're kind of taken aback. Whoa, we're fighting things that can actually hurt us.
And the left is
Yep. Okay. Now it is KRUD's turn. Do you have any ideas what KRUD was going to do here?
KRUD?
Yeah, what does KRUD need to do for your tactical brilliance?
KRUD would just hit that guy.
Should help me out.
Okay, KRUD leaps into the fray, and he stands on the other side of the stairway, blocking it. And now he's going to hit the one that's marked number 4, or poke at it with his spear. He did give him back his spear, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had all his,
Okay.
his throwing ones and his pokey ones.
Alright. He does not hit, though.
Alright, so other guy tries to attack him. He's done.
He chatters something at the other goblin in goblin language. Crud.
Alright.
Yep. Oh yeah, Crud's turn now.
Right, so it's a standard action to untie the prisoner?
Yeah, but I think something like that at this point would provoke an opportunity attack from that guard that's up front
I'd say
there.
just let's get rid of him.
Alright,
Should be safe.
I'm going to use that encounter power, Avalanche Strike,
Ah, there you go.
against the guard. +6 versus AC.
13.
Versus that guard? No, it doesn't hit. Is there a miss effect?
It would be right at the bottom. Under effect.
Okay.
Man, then I just blew that, didn't I?
Yep.
I'd use some of my big magic, I think.
So this guy gets to take his turn. Alright. He charges up his hands again, and he chants some terrible sounding chant. And then he unleashes 2 attacks. And he does his first attack against KRUD.
Your dodgy thing you do so well.
Come on.
Plus
It's against your fortitude, I bet. So
16 versus fort.
times.
Okay.
Times the attacker.
He does 7 damage
Oh,
on
man.
you. And he's going to push you back
3.
against the wall there.
Damn.
And then the other attack actually shoots out across the way here. And he's going to put it on Rhogar. And he does this. Probably is not going to beat your fort, is it? 15? Nope. Okay. Then that is all
Lean
he
to the
does.
side and watch it go by.
Yep. Alright, so the guy is done for this round. Now back to the top of the order, which is 2, which is the guards. There's a roiling of smoke coming out of the pit, and The guard is not quite sure what to do with the prisoner, so he's going to stay where he is, but he's going to try to give the prisoner a bit of a shove to go into the pit. He misses. He does the he's definitely playing the stormtrooper here. He kind of walks up and she's just she's dodging his spear. It kind of helps that she's twice his height, but he's just kind of threatening her with the spear, and she doesn't back up. So he's not going to push her in the pit quite yet. The other one, though, is going to try to make an attack against Jerome, and he makes it, I think. So that's going to be, makes it easily. And attack, 6 damage on Jerome. And Jerome is bloodied. He's not doing too good up there, guys.
Not good.
No,
not
If you can't beat one goblin, I think we should just get rid of Jerome. Sorry, Taylor, but your character sucks.
All right,
Man,
the
the
second
smell of
group here.
bitches is overpowering.
Who's turn? Oh,
Boy, so I'll admit it. I put you guys up against a really tough fight here. So you guys are going to be lucky to come out with, fewer than major hurts. So fewer than a lot of major hurts. So second
we can always
group
retreat too.
is
Let them
these
come to
guys.
us. But
No,
I feel like we're
these
really
guys.
spread out right now. We don't have much tactical advantage at all.
Well, I guess it
One
depends
attack.
on if we want to save that ladder, which I'm pretty sure Rhogar is not going to give up on that.
The archers each do one attack on you guys. So first on Rhogar.
She ends up
Doesn't
in the
make
pit
it.
till we're gone.
And this guy on... No, Kroot doesn't get hit either.
Yes.
Hey, hold on. Which guy tried to attack?
No, he's shooting.
Oh, those guys. Never mind.
So, okay.
Never mind. So we're dodging more arrows.
Yep. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, the bridge of Khazad-dûm style. All those arrows. So the arrows missed them. So now it is Jerome's turn. He's going to.
I have an attack that should be able to. It creates a chasm around, and it's a burst of 1. And then each enemy in that burst,
Just the enemy.
gets hit and falls prone, immobilized until the end of its next turn. So I could stop them from attacking.
Let's see. Actually, Jerome is going to shift over here, and then he is going to use his inspiring word. He's going to say, "Smells like bitches in here."
Oh, classic Jerome.
Inspiration at its finest.
He spends a healing surge and regains an additional 1d6 hit points. So, let's see. What's the healing surge on this guy? 6. So it'll be 6 plus this.
I'm so glad he didn't get stuck up there laying chicken sandwiches.
He gains 8 hit points, so he's at 18 right now. He's looking a lot better. So now he's going to make a standard melee attack against the goblin warrior that he was fighting earlier. And probably does not hit him. No.
Jerome.
Okay, there's
Jerome
something
misses.
bad going on outside of the room.
Yeah.
These two here, they're going to make their attacks. So first,
Which one's making an attack on who?
they're just attacking straight up the stairs. So one's going to make an attack on Rhogar. So 14 versus AC.
Yeah.
4 damage.
That's not
Hey,
bad.
Rhogar, do you think you guys will be able to handle those two?
I think so.
The other
Okay.
one misses Kroot.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, KRUD! It's the armor!
Hang in there.
All right.
He's got 20-sided armor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I picture.
Can you only mark one guy at a time?
Yeah, I think so. All right, so then the next person to go is Ganondolf.
Okay, if I go to this square right here, which one of the archers can hit me? They'll probably still shoot at these guys, right?
Probably, yeah, because he'd have to take a penalty to shoot through them to hit
Will
you.
the other guy still be able to? Will the big boss guy be able to hit you?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
What about right here?
Then you can't. What?
And then will I still be able to see them? I guess that's...
Yeah,
you can
yeah, that's
see
good.
them, but,
Yeah, you'd be hidden from the boss guy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that sounds like a good spot.
And they'll probably be shooting
Yeah.
at them, so okay. That's where I'm going to go then. Right here. And I'm going to cast Phantom Chasm. And basically what that does is it creates a chasm of one square, a burst of 1 square, and it will attack each of these enemies.
Only enemies?
Yep,
Nice.
each enemy in the burst. It does 2d6 if I hit them, and it creates a chasm that if any enemy enters that chasm will fall prone until
So where are you centering it as a burst point?
until the end of the encounter. What was that?
So you said you're gonna. It's a burst 1, right?
Yep.
So where's the center of it?
Probably right here.
Okay.
Then.
So
So it'd be right here, and
Yeah.
and it's only enemies that enter it. So
Yeah.
none of you will be. So then they can't move this way without falling prone.
so they.
Yep.
It's like a mind thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so that's what I'll do. And if I miss it, they only take half damage, and they still fall prone. Okay. So do I just do one roll to see if they get hit, or
You gotta do both of them.
both of them? Okay. I always forget which
I
one
think
it is.
that's...
It's a burst.
You always roll hits on everybody.
So what? How do you determine if a chasm affect? Because you said if people walk into it, they get. Do you ever
Yeah.
roll every time somebody walks into it, or?
No, they fall
It creates a
prone
zone.
regardless.
Oh, so no matter what, they fall prone. It's
Yeah.
just whether they take damage. Oh.
Damage or half damage.
Yeah. Okay. So this is
Oh,
for
it's your daily or something.
yeah. It's a daily attack. It's a pretty big one for me. So I'll see if this one takes full damage. I guess.
That's nice. I like that one.
It's 8 versus Will.
8 versus the will?
Will. I don't know. Goblins don't have good will, right?
Thankfully, you chose something that I decided to give a bonus to.
Oh, okay.
Because of the scary pit right here, they are going to fail against 8 for will attack.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You positioned it really well, though, I gotta say.
Okay. All right. So that means that
The
they.
other one has to be hit too now.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh, man, yeah. This
25.
guy sure believes in it.
All right. Now I get 2d6 plus 5.
He can't get
For
close enough to
damage.
the ground.
11 for is that for both?
Yeah.
11 for both.
Well, if you crit one, does it crit?
You get
You-
automatic max damage when you crit on a guy.
Oh, okay.
What does that come for both?
Or just for one.
You roll one damage.
Roll one down.
That's true. I don't know.
Or would it just crit?
DM.
I
against
think
the
it would
one?
just...
Crit
I feel like it would crit against the one.
Okay.
Since it's a spell like this,
It's my strongest spell I have.
I don't know. Okay, since I don't want to take up too much time, here's how we're going to rule it. You crit it against the one guy, so you get the max damage against the one guy.
Okay.
You'll get 11 damage against the other guy.
So I get 18 damage against, or 5 plus 17 damage against the dude that Taylor's character's been fighting. Jerome.
Red Knight pitches.
He sees the ground open up underneath him.
Yep.
Having been immersed in the goblin culture of sacrificing to the thing in the pit, he screams in terror, and he puts his bony hands up on his head, and his eyes just bulge, and then he stops, and he falls down, dead.
Nice.
You scared him to death.
Solid kill. Solid
To
kill.
death.
Okay, and then
You scared him half to death twice. And this guy's prone now.
yep, he's prone.
Yeah.
And then so I have my light as a minor action. Could I use that to blind a goblin or somehow distract him? Like I feel like because they have night vision, so they can see really well in the dark. Could I distract him with my light? Like could I suppose I can't really. Can I see like one of those goblins over there and distract? Yeah, because I think I have line of sight on that.
Over here.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, because you needed the
Yeah.
spell.
Can I distract this archer?
Yeah, let me see if there's
Because it's a minor action, so I have a light. Can I cast my light? I'm sorry, it's only a range of 5. I can't reach him anyway. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It'd be kind of interesting to know though.
Yeah, it would be
for
interesting to know.
Maybe for next time. Darn, I thought it was a range of 10, but
Put it in front of the faces of one of the.
oh yeah, I suppose I could. Yeah, I could.
That would about it. Screw us up too.
Well,
It wouldn't help either.
if I could like just shine it, like if I cast it in his face and blinded him.
Catch it between.
He was
Catch it to his
blinded.
nose.
Yeah, he was blinded by the light.
Just swing at the thing that's glowing.
Yeah.
Can't miss.
Like,
It's like the sticky grenade.
Yeah,
There's no getting around it. You're just
exactly.
I don't know if there's anything in here right now for blinding
Okay,
goblins
so-
with your light spell.
I'll research it a little bit, but for now
Okay.
we'll just say it can't.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay, then the next person up is Rhogar.
I'm gonna do another cleave. I'm gonna attack the opposite corner guy though, and I'm gonna mark him this time instead.
Ah, nice.
So, and it's cleave is plus 8. 16. Ooh. 25.
Yep, definitely hit him.
7.
7 damage and then 4.
And then 4 on the other guy, and the guy in front of Groot is not.
Okay. The guy standing in front of you actually is looking pretty rough right now. So he's bloodied.
He should be.
Yeah. Let's see. I think it's Kroot's turn. So, Kroot gets to take a stab at the goblin in front of him. Oh, man, yeah, he hits.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, Kroot's going to do max damage.
Yeah,
To the goblin in
Kroot.
front of him.
Oh my God, Kroot!
Yeah, the Krooter.
Killing baddies.
The Kroot shot.
He winds up with his spear. And he brings it down, stabs the other goblin in the collarbone.
Not in the collarbone.
And he's bloodied now too.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Now it's Crud's turn.
All right, I'm going to charge this guy, and if I bull rush, is that just part of it? Is that just optional thing on a charge, or does that somehow affect my attack?
With Bull Rush, I think that's slightly different than Charge, but
Otherwise, I'll just whack him.
yeah.
I'll just.
How far away are you?
I was 3. I think I'll just charge him though.
There you go. Very nice.
I'll just charge. Charging is what I will do.
Yep. Very good.
Okay.
After you resolve a charge attack, you can't take any further actions this turn,
Yep.
unless you spend an action point to take an extra action.
Yeah, we got those action points.
Yes.
We might need those. Just saying, guys.
And the charge adds 1 to my attack roll.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna use the Howling Strike in place of my normal strike, or just a regular thing, because I can do that.
Howling Strike is a standard.
It is a standard,
Okay.
but it says
I mean, no,
there's a
it's
special.
It counts as a basic melee attack.
Well, its special thing is when charging, you can use this power in place of a melee basic one.
Okay.
So
Very
you
good.
can tack none in there. So this is +6 versus AC,
It's 12.
plus the 1 for charging.
Oh, 13. 13 versus AC does not hit.
And he's a tough little bastard over there.
Then that is all that I can do.
Yes, you-
No, I want action point not yet.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Save it.
All right.
We're doing right. They can't for sure in there.
Um,
I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Very good. This mage guy here, he's looking a bit winded, but he's gonna try to pull himself together. He can't quite. So he's going to. Okay. He's going to make well, let's see. First, he's going to move up here, and he points a hand at Jerome. He's going to make an attack on Jerome,
No.
and he doesn't hit. The blast goes wild, and a spray of rock showers down around him.
Next turn. He's dead.
All right, so the next one is the Goblin Warrior at the top here, but he's prone. So
And if he stands up, they can attack him.
Oh, didn't I? So I got +2 against him.
This
and I
guy
never
should
counted
be
it.
prone too then, shouldn't he?
No, he's not going
He didn't.
Oh, you're right. I centered it here.
Yeah.
Wait, so isn't it a...
Damn, I forgot he was prone.
Can he stand up?
Actually, with the +2 for prone, you wouldn't have got him anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't have? Okay.
No, you didn't.
15.
Wouldn't got it.
No,
Alright.
But
No,
can
actually,
he
it was
stand up
16.
if he's in the chasm?
16 wouldn't have got him either.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. So he is actually gonna try to stand up. He's going to attack the last thing that
Oh,
attacked
does
it.
opportunity?
Yeah. Don't they get
happen?
opportunity?
No, you don't.
Really?
That one's
I'll look it
standing
up again, but
Yeah, but you don't.
so
Oh, that's right. That's what we had it backwards before. We used to think it was.
Yeah, well, I think it was in 3.5. or-
Okay.
it was in 3.5 for sure.
4. It's just a full move action.
Okay, right here. It's the quick start rules on the D&D website. Standing up does not provoke an opportunity attack. Okay, so Goblin Warrior Man stands up.
So he can stand up even though he's in the chasm thing?
Is there anything extra that says about this chasm? Like if he believes he's still in the chasm?
It says
Has to be
it's until the end of the encounter, and any enemy that enters the zone falls prone. So
Oh, so anything
Oh,
stands
yeah, you
up.
can probably stand up.
yeah, I'm guessing once you realize that it's not a chasm, you just stand up.
Yeah, you don't
But if you
just
enter, you're like, oh
stand
shit, there's a
screaming.
chasm here, and you fall.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. All right. He stands up and he's going to attack KRUD.
Of course.
18 versus AC?
Yep.
Okay. He makes attack. He gives 5 damage on you. Jerome sees his opportunity and he shifts into this square.
Excellent.
And now he's going to make an attack. Man, this guy doesn't have any good standing in place special attacks. Orchestrated offensive.
I got one that lets me move the character. I think I'm going to throw him off a cliff.
I don't know, I'm kind of worried if you throw him in the pit, though, whatever's in there will have received its sacrifice and will show up tight.
You think so?
I don't know, probably not. But
I don't think so. Because, there's still goblins sitting around. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Oh, nice. Okay, he's going to use Orchestrated Offensive. It is an attack, and he is going to say, KRUD and Ganondolf are the targets of this power, and then he makes an attack against this guy. So what this does is choose 2 different allies within 5 squares of you that can see and hear you. Each ally can make a charge attack, make a basic attack, or shift his or her speed as a free action. Allies that choose to charge or make basic attacks cannot attack the same creature or the attack of this or the target of this attack. So basically, he does that to this guy, and then he shouts battle orders to KRUD and Ganondolf.
Could he hit someone other than Ganondolf?
This guy's...
Because Ganondolf's basic attack is not ranged. Oh, but you have the sling.
is that...
Because you get to make a basic attack.
So I
oh,
can't-
unless your magic missile counts as a magic missile as a basic attack.
It does.
Does it?
Yep.
Any of my wizard attacks? Is that what it is?
I just read that magic missile
will-
counts as a melee... as a ranged basic attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's it. It says it right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I know that one counts.
Yes.
Okay.
That you can use this power as
Okay.
a ranged basic attack.
So, but you guys can't attack the same thing.
As each other? Or...
Each of these 3 attacks is going to have to be against different things.
Okay. So
So-
he's attacking this one. You're going to probably have to attack that one?
Yep.
I'll just attack the guy standing over there. Or can
The
I...
other
or
archer,
one
I
of
would
That,
shoot
that
for.
archer or that archer? I can't see that one. I can't see that one.
Or you could hit one of the things up front there.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about those.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to lay into the spellcaster right there. And, ooh, yeah, he hits. He hits and it hurts. So, let's see. Yeah, for sure. So, that means he gets to do 3 damage. Oh, yeah, he does 11 damage on this guy.
Is he bloodied?
No, he is not bloody.
Is that his?
yet.
Is that the first attack on him?
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
the first attack on him.
Okay.
Yes,
he's
definitely.
He's gonna die next turn.
Now, KRUD and Ganondolf get to do their thing.
I'll cast my magic missile on the far archer there. Does it say number 2?
This guy?
Yep.
Okay, how much damage does Magic Missile do?
7.
Okay, he's got 14 on him. And he's hurting. He looks hurt.
Sweet. He's hurt. All right.
Alright. I'll take a whack at number 5 there.
Very nice. And you get combat advantage against him, too.
Yep, he's prone.
He's not prone.
Oh, no, you're right.
He's not prone, but he's flanked.
19
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you hit him.
for 2d6. 6 plus. I had something, right? For basic attack?
Yeah, you should have
2d6
your
plus
strength.
2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
So 10.
10 on the guy marked number 5. Oh, yeah. Bam! You hit him, and he's hurting. So, you got a bunch of bloody guys out on the field now.
Sweet. I like that. All right. I think
Wait,
it's the archer.
I like it.
Is the archer's turn?
It is now. Let's see. No, the archers did their thing, I think. So that means it is the 2 warrior guys' turns.
Who's attacking?
They're going to attack crossways up the
Fucking
stairs
A.
now. So the one's going to attack you. That's marked. 20 versus AC. 5 damage. The other one's going to attack KRUD, but he misses.
Yes!
KRUD is a sly little devil.
He knows goblin tactics.
It's this big tub of armor. He's just shifty in it. Just nothing.
The goblin tactics
We're in a
training that he's
bathtub.
got is let's see. See, the attack misses him, I think, at will. So, all right. Yeah, he's gonna hold his ground. He's fighting alongside his new warrior clan, and let's see. That means it is now Ganondolf's turn.
Okay. So I have this attack called Charm of Misplaced Wrath. which lets me basically daze a character and move them 3 spaces. Could I throw them off a cliff?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I want to do then. I'm going to. Oh, and then also, can I see him yet? Or
Oh yeah, you can see him.
I can't.
Well, no, wait.
Yeah, I
You
think
can-
if I move here, then
If you move there, you can definitely see him.
okay.
But each has a push, right?
No, it's a slide.
It's
Oh, just,
it is a. Then you slide the character up to 3 squares.
Slide.
So
Nice.
so then do I? Will he have to slide back? Or can I slide him anyway?
No,
or-
slide you can go anywhere.
anywhere.
Okay.
There's push,
Yeah.
pull, and slide.
All right, so
Right.
it's +5 against his will.
Okay, let's see if you get this.
All right. God damn it.
Oh!
Oh, it's an encounter attack too, so I have to cross it off.
Oh,
It sucks.
that would have been awesome.
That would have been so freaking sweet.
There's
Oh man.
no on miss, is there?
Yeah, it's a daily, or no, it's an
No,
encounter.
no,
Okay.
just an encounter.
Have you used your daily?
I have one more daily left, but I was gonna save it because it's a burst, and I wanted to do with numbers more.
Ah, yes. All right.
Nope, I fail. That's it for my turn.
All right. He knows what you were doing, and he's got his magic protecting his will.
All right.
Shoot.
Next is Rhogar's turn.
Time for the old hack and hew.
Oh,
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it up.
So I'm going to swing at the one dude, and then I'm going to swing at the other dude. +8 versus AC. So, 22?
Oh yeah.
And, yes. First, hit that guy, and that's 1, 10. Ooh, 14.
Nice. Number 3?
The guy straight ahead of me. And
Okay.
then now, since I hit him, I make a secondary attack on somebody other than the primary target. So I get faster than him now. So then +8 versus AC. 13.
13 versus AC? It's not yet. But the good news is that when you hit this guy, you chopped him up really good.
Left the guy back.
You slap chop that guy.
That's what I like to hear.
Nice.
Gonna love my nuts. All right. The next to go is KRUD.
Root, finish this guy.
that's right.
He pulls his spear out of the other goblin and plunges it back in. And he does!
yeah.
He's a badass.
Yeah.
KRUD is a one goblin killing machine.
Oh, and he does max damage to that guy. He stabs him in the throat.
Oh,
Oh, man.
He's gone.
Oh.
He's just in a blood rage right now.
Me and KRUD, we're good at this whole
Yeah.
side-by-side stab and
Yep.
slash.
He shrieks again, and he runs around over here.
We clink our weapons together and run.
Yeah,
For more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I ran out in the open though, like an idiot.
And now the KRUD's turn.
Crud's turn. Crud is going to howling strike the enemy directly in front of him.
All right.
Do it up, KRUD. I mean, KRUD.
+6 versus AC.
KRUD believes you.
Oh yeah.
22.
22.
Yeah, you get him.
Alright. So 2d6 plus 3d6 plus 4. 9, 10.
10 plus
4.
4,
14.
14.
Bam. He's hurt, and you're about to kill him.
KRUD brings down his howling strike. And pancakes him.
Right.
And then you
gone.
get
I get
no.
bonus hit points.
Nice.
Oops. 7 bonus.
And then you should move up, so you can eventually attack that dude. I bet. Or
Yeah.
whatever an orc like yourself would do. I bet.
All right. Now the
I would move, wouldn't I?
I don't know where you want to move. Maybe can you even maybe so the archers can't get it to you somehow.
Oh yeah. Well then I can't attack that dude. It's probably okay though.
Stand behind your own defender.
Yeah.
You gotta help the.
I could have.
I'll help her.
I don't want Kroot to see me on tire though.
Jealousy.
Oh, see.
Someone else has to take care of the.
He kind of wants her in the pit though, because he's still a goblin. It's all about sacrifices.
Kind of goblin-y.
All right. Now KRUD's turn is done. This guy, he's. Oh no! They beat my warriors, and so he's gonna try to get away from here. So he shifts one, and now he converts his standard action into a move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he points over at KRUD and Jerome and says, and orders his goblins to attack. Let's see. this unit is gone. This unit is going to go now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one brandishes his blade, and this guy is going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Nice.
Right.
Save my big one for when they're grouped together. Powers.
And let's see. He can't attack, but these guys can. And so he moved more than 4 squares. Yeah. This one here is going to attack Jerome. Oh, he hits. So he deals. Oh, yeah. He does 10 damage to Jerome. Jerome is not happy about this.
Is he hurting pretty bad?
Yeah, he is. He's hurting for certain.
Does he have a healing surge?
Second wound.
I think. Yeah. Let's see. Second wind is something everybody can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw it on
It's
a character sheet or a card.
it's once
Yeah.
per encounter. It's on the front one.
Okay, maybe the character I was making somehow had a second wind.
Okay,
That's why it was on the power sheet.
it could be.
Or maybe he can use it as a free action or a minor action instead of a... Isn't it like a standard action?
It's a minor.
No, I think it's minor.
Okay. Then the other archer is going to target KRUD.
Oh.
He hits.
Oh, see, he's got a disadvantage shooting through Jerome.
He
He
does 8 damage to
Did he
you.
hit? How much did he hit me by?
He hits you for 8 damage.
Whoa, what did he roll against my AC?
23.
Oh,
Ain't
8?
no stopping that.
Oh, my bonus ones are gone.
Alright. Who's is it Jerome's turn?
Believe it or not, it is.
Go Jerome!
Believe it or not, I'm walking on.
Believe it or not, George is not here. Leave a message after. Oh, God. I totally set that as my my voicemail for a day. Where could he be? Anyway,
Okay.
sorry people for I'm not a singer.
I got so many voicemails that were just people laughing. It was the best.
It was.
What was your message?
Oh, that have you heard Seinfeld?
Yeah.
He like makes his custom ringtone to that song. Believe it or not,
Oh,
George is
okay.
not here. Where
That's
could
nice.
I be?
Okay, Jerome is just going to charge headlong into this guy here. Jerome attacks and hits and
Finally.
and he this one, bam, ooh, takes him down in one hit. His sword just comes down, shoo, slices right through that goblin like a hot knife through
Number
butter.
goes right into the pit.
His number was up.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, that's Jerome's turn. Now it comes Ganondolf's turn.
All right, I am going to move here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect.
All right.
I'm going to cast Fountain of Flame. All right, it's +5 versus reflex. It's a burst of 1 within 10 squares. So I have
Okay.
to roll for each of them, right?
I think so.
All right. I'm just gonna go from left to right. So I'll start with the main dude there. Did I say left, right? Yeah. Left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. 16 versus reflex.
16 versus reflex for that guy does hit.
Sweet. All right. Now the middle dude there.
The archer.
18.
18 for reflex does hit.
All right, and then the last guy over there.
Right.
Ooh, 22.
Yep.
All right, and then it is 3d8s.
You need another D8?
Yeah, maybe 2. Yeah,
Yeah, I got 2.
I only have 1d8. I'm gonna use one of the. All right, 3d8s.
They're even fire colored.
Yep, 3d8s. And +5. So and is that do I have to roll each for each one of them, or is it I just roll one? All right, 6, 11, 13 +5, 18 damage to each of them.
18 damage. All right, that guy.
And then, yeah, it does 18 damage, and then it creates a fiery zone, and any character that enters it or ends their turn there takes 5 fire damage.
Any character?
I'm sorry. Yep. Any.
Creature? Yeah,
Everybody.
so you can't chase him down.
Nope. I'm sorry. Nope. Any enemy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Takes 5 fire damage.
That's impressive.
Bam.
You can just control your fire like that.
And I cast fire. and it whips around all of the enemies, and it heats the whole room up. And we can all feel the fire on our faces, even from 100 feet away.
All right.
100 feet.
How much damage did you say goes on that one?
It was 18.
18 damage.
And then
yeah.
5 for anyone who stays there or enters any of those squares.
Okay. The flames swirl up, and for a moment, the whole side of this gallery is just obscured by flame and whipping wreaths of fire that are going around. And when it all clears up, the only thing visible on there is the lone archer.
Sweet.
And he smells like a bitch. And
All right.
a little bit of urine, too.
It becomes Rhogar's turn.
No. Damn it, I can't hit him with anything.
Don't you have that ranged one? Couldn't you
Nah, it's in the counter.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Which was a good thing.
Could you poke him?
Don't you have that fire one though? The fire
Poke
breath.
him? I can't
That's a
reach up
free
there.
action. Your fire breath is a free action, isn't it?
No, it's in the counter.
Oh, is it? Well, I thought you had
It's
two
a
different.
standard action.
No.
He's
No,
only
minor.
once.
Minor action. Encounter.
Yeah, it's in the counter.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and it can either be
Ball or a burst.
close or a burst or a blast. Whatever.
You try climbing the wall on the other side.
You should try. Can you get to her and help her
Yeah.
before our goblin friend here?
Can I get to there? Or is that...
What's your move action?
No, you can't. I couldn't. I didn't.
So that's 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a minor action. I'm actually gonna use my second one.
Ah, okay. Alright, it is KRUD's turn. KRUD rushes up. And he's standing here, and he's got his spear. He says, "Yes, yes, yes, ours!" No, it is
No, too.
KRUD's turn.
Crud's turn.
Tell KRUD to stop.
I know,
No,
like,
if he tries, I have.
Shove KRUD into the
I
pit.
if he tries to kill the Eladrin, I have power of suggestion, and I can roll a check against his will, I believe.
Okay, can you do it as an interrupt before he does it?
Oh yeah, that's true. I can't.
well, so crew kind of gets the point.
Put him down.
I'll untie her.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just to make.
Well, wait. Free action. Are you evil?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, I think you're talking to the person who's tied up, right?
Yeah.
The Ladrin.
Yeah, the Aladdin
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I thought that was
I
your
just found
crew voice.
myself on the ground in this dungeon.
I'm disappointed. As a dungeon master, you should have at least 10 different voices or 10 different. No, I'm just
So you're not gonna.
What are you talking about?
oh my god, that was perfect. I totally could see it now.
So you're not going to attack me if
This
I
is one of
untie
the
you.
Monty Python guys dressed up.
It has the elfish ears.
Yeah, you could tell they're plastic Spock ears.
Yep. Perfect.
All right.
No, the Eladrin lady is just dumbfounded that you'd think she was evil. What are you talking about? I was with the wagon party and we all fell into the snow
All right.
and here I am in the dungeon kept by goblins. Now let me out.
All right. So I turn to Krut and I say, "In this tribe, we do not sacrifice.
We should ask her name.
No, we don't sacrifice anybody ever. Krut, sacrifice bad."
Krut doesn't know what to think of this. He's but then God get angry.
Krut says, "Let me deal. I can deal with that."
We got bodies. to
That's
toss.
right.
Yeah.
You have risen. You have gained many points in Krut's eyes.
Yeah.
So
Krut.
Krut is wondering if you can defeat the gods now.
Probably.
He's seen your
kinda-
prowess in battle, and
I
he's
know.
ready to believe anything.
Your brows were bounced off that guy like 3 times in a row.
Oh, he's prone. No.
Well, it would be kind of like.
But he's behind the pillar. He couldn't see.
He
it.
couldn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
He heard it though.
Yeah, he just heard a lot of swinging and
Yeah.
whacking.
And when he
sounded
came up, he
impressive.
did find one of the other goblin warriors turned into
Jellies.
jelly on the floor there. So.
Yep.
All right.
He has seen that firsthand. The guy in front of him
Yes.
exploded.
Yeah.
From the thrust from a
Yeah.
Can we ask what the Eladrin's name is as a free action?
We're still in combat.
We're still free
When it's your
action.
turn, you can.
Okay, I'm totally gonna waste it.
Maybe this has been a minor
I'm
at
curious.
this point.
I'm curious if
holding
it is
this
who I think it might be.
conversation.
This guy's done. Now the only enemy left is this one here.
Well,
He
did
turns
I
to
untie?
flee.
I untied her. That was my standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy turns to flee. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Jerome better catch her.
Yeah, I say we let him go.
Well, if he gets into provoking an opportunity attack next time.
Jerome is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now he makes a charge attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You do that?
Yeah, you can move and then charge. Yeah.
Yeah, and he hits.
Impressive.
Oh man! And
Get some good.
Pulps him.
Man,
he gets him.
Where was that, Jerome?
We don't let people.
Where was that earlier?
Jerome is very fleet of foot. He sprints up. Ah! Brings his sword down on top of the goblin's skull and cleaves him in two. So
Good.
now you're out of combat.
okay. I want to know her name. I'm gonna move up here.
Well, we back away from the ledge.
Yeah, let's get away from the ledge.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Fiery.
KRUD.
And my
KRUD's
chasm and my
gonna get
fire
over there.
died down. So we surround her. She's now surrounded.
Yes.
Nowhere to go.
No, you're a little out of Ganon's date range. Good. The one.
All right. The last of her ropes are taken off, and she says, "Oh, thank you for saving me. I'm eternally in your debt."
Are there any more?
What's her name? I really just want to know her name.
My name is Glenna.
Darn it, I was really hoping for
Hey,
Starfire.
Glenna. Are there others of you, Glenna?
There are some who call me Stardust. No, her name is Glenna.
Okay.
Glenna, are there others of your pets around?
Yes, as a matter of fact, several of the wagons from the rear of the wagon train, the trading caravan that was going through the pass, they fell into some kind of chasm, and we worked our way up into this series of tunnels, and the next thing we knew, the goblins were all over us, and they captured us, put us in their slave pens.
The only thing they would feed us is spam, spam, and more spam.
Rancid meat jerky. Spam.
Can I want to take my torch that I have, I want to light it, and I want to toss it in the pit of darkness, just to see what's down there.
You want to fuck with that thing?
I just want to see what's down there.
Really?
Oh wait, or can I just light one of the bodies on fire and toss that down there so I keep my torch?
You could try to get a body lit on fire.
Well, I can light my torch with my prestidigitation, and then I'll just try and burn one of the bodies with that.
Why do you gotta light it on fire?
So it lights up. Oh wait, never mind. I have my light magic. I use my light magic.
You are just some kind of chaotic evil death wizard.
So I light one of the goblin's bodies, so it lights the whole body, and then I toss that down the pit of doom.
It ricochets off the walls several times.
Can I see what's down there?
But the pit is very quiet now. All the activity from earlier seems to have ceased. And you look down there, and the light fades down. You can see the glow of it going down the rough rock walls.
Mhm.
And it seems to go on for quite a long time until finally you lose sight, the tiny pinprick of light.
Yeah, let's not go down there.
So did it just keep falling? Is that what you're saying, or is it like the light is slowly fading as it?
No, as far as you can tell, that thing just goes on forever.
Man,
Never
how did that hand reach up and get some? I just really want to see what creature was down there.
It's fine.
There's only one way to find out.
All right.
Put a light on your nose.
Wait,
and
we all
jump.
have 50 feet of rope. Tie that together.
We enter the pit.
This is far beyond the capabilities of your rope, or all of your rope together, or quite possibly all of the rope you can possibly find in this whole region.
In the whole region.
It's very deep.
Did you almost say it was never ending? I say we just jump down and see what happens.
Well, I hope you have levitate.
Oh, no, but I'll just land on top of Crud. His squishy face.
Never getting back out, even if you live.
That's true.
Yeah. So
So, should we? Let's have her take us to.
Let's bust that door down. Let's see what Jerome's
I think we should
doing.
rest.
oh, this door is busted.
Oh yeah.
Gone.
This
yeah,
door is
Jerome.
100%
Oh,
busted.
that's right.
Can we rest?
Yes, you may rest.
Oh, healing surge.
Maybe some encounters back.
Alright, I'm all rested up.
We could ask Jerome what's on the side of the door.
Yeah, Jerome, where have you been? Tell us everything you know.
Says, well, you see, after the cave-in at the well, Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. First of all, it's way too hard to imitate that. No, Jerome explains that when the
At
cave-in...
great length.
Yes, at great length. When the cave-in happened in the well, he was swinging on the rope, and he must have knocked a stone loose or something, and that caused a bunch of stuff above him to shift and fall over, so this well shaft was blocked. But he found himself in a room down there, which must have been where the goblin sneaky things came from. And he basically concluded that this must link up with other parts of the goblin warren. So he made his way out, and he gathered up a few survivors from the wagon train, and they fought their way up to the goblin slave cages, and they arrived at the top just as the one was going to be sacrificed to the pit.
So there's other survivors with them?
Oh, yes. Actually, back in this room here, it's kind of like a Goblin Temple type area. And because I'm lazy, it's going to be the same shape as what's left of the rest of that plate there. But then off of that, like here and here, here and stuff like that, there's doors that go down into slave pens. And these few locked rooms just have a bunch of people thrown in there. And they're going to be pulled out one by one to be sacrificed to the pit at the top of this Goblin Temple here.
Cool. Should we go and look for treasure in the temple? I feel like there'd be treasure.
In with the slaves?
Well, I mean in this temple room.
Well, let's look in here.
Yeah.
Out here?
Well, yeah, this is their temple thing. This is
like the main worship hall, and the actual priesthood. In this case, the goblin leader seemed to be one and the same as the priest mage that was trying to kill you earlier. So
Who I quickly dispatched with my fire flames.
yes, second tries the charm.
Yeah, that's true.
So should we send, like, is Jerome going to want to hang with us, or should we send him back with all the prisoner folk, bring them back to the safety room?
Well, it's probably a good idea to try to get out of here as soon as possible. But let's see. Look at your map there.
I don't really have the whole thing.
So, well, if you want to sketch out like this back room,
Okay.
just generalize and label it Goblin Inner Sanctum or whatever you want to call it, because that's like where the Goblin priest would hang out.
Goblin Sanctum? Is it called?
Sure.
Sanctum.
Yeah, for their priests. Or one priest. They only had one priest. They're a small tribe.
Mhm.
All right, so that's basically the whole story with this right now, is that you've got all these people up here, and they're locked in the slave pens, so you can let them free.
Okay.
There's nobody really knows the way to get back to the other wagons that were wrecked and fell into the chasm. They were actually a lot worse off than you guys were, but more wagons fell into that side. So they've got maybe 30 people in here, and they're banged up pretty bad. And that's 30 people, including Glenna. And they were all just merchants, not a soldier among them.
Are there any supplies we could barter for? Or?
No, they had everything taken from them when they were thrown into
I
the
suppose that
pits,
makes sense.
and into the slave pens.
Well, okay, so you said that the only way into that room was the way Jerome and the troops came in, and that only led to the well?
That one did, as far as you guys know.
So as far as we know, the only way to get into that room is come down the well and down there.
Right.
So would it make sense to just leave them there and we go with KRUD and have him continue showing us the way out?
Yeah.
Leave the two groups separated, and they're both in safe places more or less.
Yeah, I feel like these are pretty...
Leave Jerome to guard the door or something, I guess.
sounds good.
We can go
Let's check out. Let's just go back in the sanctum.
pet your thing and make it do what it does.
No, I pat KRUD on the head,
So
and now
can we
I
ask
say,
KRUD, so this way is the way we're going to probably have to
no,
go up?
I'll say KRUD.
KRUD,
Where does the chief, keep the shinies?
Shinies.
The shinies. We take bad chief shinies.
Yes.
In here.
Yeah.
Alright. Good
That's right,
thinking,
KRUD.
KRUD.
Kroot leads you in, and there's a
Maybe
side
Rocky Copper.
There's like a side chamber over here.
Oh, Kroot.
Yes.
I will punch you in the mouth if they're copper. Kroot, you will stay in that.
Just a warehouse of rancid meat.
The ransom meat is so shiny.
Yes.
Back in here is the Goblin Mage War Chief's chambers, and this place is just piled with all of the even remotely shiny things that they could have scavenged from the dungeon.
Oh,
There's just piles of coins and jewels and stuff like that in here. There's a big... Oh, that's the battery sound?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, 35 minutes remaining, so we better finish this up. Okay, so there's piles of coins and jewels and gems, and there's a big chair, probably...
Should we follow behind them, the three of us?
There's a big chair there, and like over in the corner is a really especially comfortable looking pile of rags that was probably his royal bed. And so you guys, you have free run of the place.
Kroot, do you want to sit in the chair?
Kroot sits in the chair.
Chair is for War Chief only. And
Oh.
he pushes you. He kind of pushes you over
Sit
to
in
the
that
chair.
I'll sit in the chair.
Crud sits in the chair.
No.
Can I?
Yep.
I want to look.
Oh.
Can I look around for the gold or any type of treasure?
You don't even need to look. The treasure's all around you.
Okay. While he's sitting in the chair, I quickly grab as much as I can hold in my pockets.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you treasure in a little bit here, so
Okay.
you can divide it up however you want.
Well, I
You
think
wanna try
while
to
they're just
sneak some treasure.
while they were distracted, I try and look for I try and get as much treasure as I can.
You'd have to do like a sneak roll,
Sneak?
and these guys would do a perception roll against you.
Yeah. Come on,
Sneak?
just try it.
Okay.
Wait for him to roll.
Okay.
Then it's-
Natural 10.
So, what does that mean for your sneak?
10. That's it.
Oh.
I have a 10 for perception.
18 for perception.
So ties go to the attacker. So that would be the person that's trying to sneak. So you don't notice him. Crud.
Crud.
Crud notices.
Crud's like, what are you doing with my treasure?
Okay.
Chief Crud.
Can I?
Crud spins around.
Stay away from War Chief Crud's treasure.
Can I make a diplomacy check and and see if I can convince him that because I killed the main leader, I should deserve a little bit more treasure?
I'm going to say, in this case, you've got to role play out the situation if you want to try to do
All right.
that.
All right, sure, okay. But can I at least make the check to see if it's? I'll role play, and then can I make a check to see if it's successful or?
Well, make the check first, and based on the result, you guys have to act out what's going on.
Okay, I like it. So I make a diplomacy check, which is actually against my Arcana, and it is
Oh.
19. Or I mean, I'm sorry, 39.
39.
Or, I mean, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, 29.
29
29.
versus your will?
29 versus my will.
Yeah.
That's gonna beat everything.
Well, it's tripled that shit.
Yeah.
But does he make like a will check or something or?
They have a static will defense.
Oh, that's right,
how
yeah.
it works now. So basically, now give us your very
Alright.
good speech describing
Okay,
everything.
I'm actually gonna stand up for
How
this. I
can
feel
you
like
ever beat diplomacy?
so.
Sometimes you roll low.
Man, you have to roll pretty low to beat my to fail against my.
Well, I mean,
will.
if I had 0 and I
I'm pretty
rolled,
sure that's how it works, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like.
I
Well,
mean,
no,
I have
wait a minute.
mine's pretty strong though. Oh,
All right.
but I was he didn't
Okay.
even see me, so I'm really just arguing.
Wait, so are you using a
So
spell?
you got spotted. You got spotted trying to
Oh yeah, so he. Oh yeah. So
embezzle
Crud-
treasure.
But you're using a spell against me.
Well, it's just one of my powers.
Oh.
It's a free action. I get to instead of using diplomacy, I just get to use my
Ah.
Arcana. Well, anyway, so I drop all the treasure in my hands because little Kroot here, who's only this tall. I'm like, whoa, sorry, Kroot. I drop all my treasure in front of me. I don't know what it is yet, and I look up to Crud who's sitting in the chair. I'm like, Crud.
Throne.
I
Throne.
believed as Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's not Jerome.
No, I'm on a throne.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
throne.
a chair. It's
Yeah.
a throne.
I look up to Crud. I'm like, please call back your minion. I meant no harm by it. I only wanted to take my just rewards for killing the most strongest. What was he? He was
Some kind of.
he was a master priest,
Oh.
and I feel like my contributions to the battle were much more than most of yours, as you did miss many times on the battlefield. However, I believe we all deserve treasure. I'm not trying to take it all, just a little bit more for myself for my valiant efforts at destroying most of the enemies and saving the day.
He's pretty convincing.
Because I can't do anything. The diplomacy check is hard. I
Yeah,
have to
I'm
believe
not
that.
gonna usually let you guys like do these
actions, offensive actions against each other and everything.
But maybe I specify that I only wanted. I guess I don't know what we're working with here, but I saw something shiny and I just want this one extra piece, and I don't know what it is, but it looks really shiny. And so I explained to him, "Crud, can I just have this extra piece right here? This thing right here looks really nice."
Based on the diplomacy roll and everything, I think Crud would be feeling kind of inclined to let him have the one extra piece, but still kind of up to you. So
Crud says no. Crud's not gonna let you have the piece. No,
Really?
you cannot have the piece.
Even though I feel like
no, it's a team effort. You're trying to be a little weasel about this.
that's my character.
I know, and this is what Crud thinks about this.
But I mean, I feel like as a mage who casts a magic spell it is the DM's call and he can't overturn anything.
I'm saying, as a mage with your cloth armor, you are just if it wasn't for everybody else on the team, you would die instantly.
I believe without me on the entire team, you guys all would have failed too.
Well, I think everyone can just blow their dailies. I mean, it can't be that hard.
Can Rhogar roll to intimidate to shut them both up and be like, okay, we're splitting this evenly? That's
Rhogar can just step in and just enter the conversation if he wants to try to do something.
Then that just ends up in an argument. I want something with numbers that I can use.
I feel like one extra piece was not.
No.
Really? Rhogar doesn't particularly care. He's going to let them bitch.
No. Crud says no.
He likes money,
no.
but he doesn't really...
Crud says no, even though
that's not
I
how
used
Crud,
a magic spell
that's
to
not
convince
how
him.
Crud rolls.
I successfully used a magic spell to convince you otherwise.
Crud runs a different kind of goblin tribe. It's not the shady outfit. This is fair and this is just.
It's not fair and just because you're basically saying, well, I know what the rules are, but I'm not going to do them because...
No! You're trying to break the rules.
Okay, stop right here.
Crud rolls to grab Ganondolf.
This is why you got to be selective about how much you allow the party to fight each other. Because when there's diplomacy and other, non-crunchy kind of stuff to work with, this kind of thing is always going to happen. So, since I can see it right now, I'm going to lay down the rule. If you want to try to convince each other of stuff, you actually have to talk and convince each other. I'm not going to allow any more die rolling for diplomacy or anything like that. Okay. That's just going to be the way it is. Fantastic diplomacy roll. Unfortunately, it's just going to cause problems this way. So if you want to convince somebody of something, it's going to have to be actually convincing them. And be a good sport. Role-play it. So if you think that somebody's got a good argument, even if as a player you don't think it's a good idea, maybe your character would think it's a good idea. So we're just going to drop it here. I'll hand out loot. You guys can divide it up at that point. And from there on out, we're just going to use the new rules here.
Fair enough.
So, it was a good speech.
I mean, I just feel like that kind of takes... Like, the big part of my character is that he has the power of suggestion. And if I feel like that kind of kills my character a little bit.
Maybe. Well, oh boy. Your computer's going to die. So, I think what I'll do is I'll stop recording here.
Okay.
I'll hand out loot and XP.
Yeah, that makes sense. We don't have to record.
All right.